very sexy. Obviously, you want to use that against vampires, not humans.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Johansen, I presume. Dr. Johansen?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
Fleur, snurl, lurl, settle down, Gramps, or I'll give you something to really be afraid of.
I am an old man. How can you threaten me like this? Do you have a conscience? Just let me go. I have a wife and children. I want to see them again. Help me.
Answer my question. There's no reason for me to hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Oh, ew. Okay. Tell me what you know about the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus?
The sarcophagus, yeah.
Trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell
Yeah, you tell me, yeah.
Don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
You do have a point. Don't worry about them.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Fine.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Mm-hmm.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
No, go on.
Well,
Yeah.
The markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Yeah.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Okay.
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
So was he a vampire? I don't...
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies is...
Oh, this guy, of course, doesn't know about vampires.
It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents.
Ooh, I should be careful with my questions then, goddamn.
I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires, that's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
So how do I open it?
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
Do you have it?
How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
You have a copy of the key.
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
On the boat, yeah.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. Yeah, you're gonna gain an experience, I assume. Or not. Is he following me? Yeah. Oh, you're still here, huh? Oh, God! Shit. Well, gotta use one of these because... Oh, shit, I should have used... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, wait, can I not use celerity? I don't know. The guy doesn't believe in vampires. Shit. Let me save the game for a moment. Maybe he will freak out if I use superpowers. I don't know. This might be... That's interesting. I have celerities chosen, but it doesn't do shit. Oh, now it does. 28, 27. Yeah, okay. I don't get the speed effect. Oh! That was very awkward. What the fuck is this? What the hell? Chunk! Or, well, you're not Chunk. Where is he? Don't tell me Chunk was the bad guy all along. What the fuck? Oh, I thought it was a robot. Oh. Well, things here seem very quiet.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
So who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Why did they attack?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists. The
Diablerists?
Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
You want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It will be my
The
pleasure.
Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader.
Oh!
The rest will scamper out of the city.
I know where that is.
This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yeah, I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's the key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, but Bach's dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat,
You know what's funny?
and to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
What I realize, why, like, in a normal movie or something, he's like, he has a key! You're like, no! Like, the guy would be mad, you know, because time's ticking. But we're vampires. We're already dead. We have all the time in the world, you know? So, that's why he's calm. Oh, I found his journal. You want to have it?
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
Thank y'all. I'll get
The
prepared.
Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key. And another thing. You've been attracting a lot of attention to yourself. Mortal attention. But I'm going to overlook it for now.
Oh.
But keep breaking the Masquerade, and I guarantee you'll never
Oh.
break it again.
Oh, God. I'm so... Jesus, sorry. Christ. I did it once. That's not true. I did it multiple times, but I got Masquerade Redemption. Hey, dude.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
That was not what I wanted to talk about.
But they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
Oh.
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to
Oh, this
my
Gehenna?
own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Well, oh yeah, I met with him.
What did Johansson have to say?
The tomb of Messerach.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Messerach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
You said there was a key.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
Set the release on the side where a demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent
Namaste.
empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on the king's tomb.
Maybe it's a queen. I don't know. Does it mean anything?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Oh, hey, you're welcome. Excuse me, I have to prepare. Ooh. I think I need 12. Is that correct? Yeah. You know what? Let's do the poster quest first.
Where to?
Santa Monica, baby. Haven't been there in a long time. This story about the end of days kinda got pretty big. In the beginning it was so small, involving nightclubs and gangsta boys at the shore. There we go. And there will be one more thing that he wants, and that is in that safe that I couldn't crack in Hollywood, but we'll do that later, I guess. Yeah, na 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 na. Hey. Bum 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 bum. Going back. No.
Hop in.
Downtown. The TV? Random. No!